Hey, how you doing today? I'm your trainer, Mark Cafano. I'm going to be taking you through a total body core focused workout. Your first exercise, we're going to start with a little warm up. So first thing I want you to do is going to be scorpion stretch. So you're going to lay flat on the floor. Okay? Your hands are going to be out to the side. And I want you to take your foot, you're going to take it over and try to just touch the other hand on the opposite side. So you're going to go side to side like this, nice control. Okay? For girls, you're going to stay like this. So you're going to kind of be in a push-up position, keeping your the chest off the ground, and you're going to do the same thing. Go over the side, over the side. Good stretch of the hip flexors. Next exercise you're going to do, warm up stretch. You're going to take your knee, you're going to bring it in and drop to the side of your hip, leaning, staying tall. Your back foot, if you can see, your heel is up. Okay, so all I want you to do is make counter circles one way, loosening the hip, and then counter circles the other way, loosening the hip. When you've done 10 circles each way, you switch. You do counter forward circles one way, and then counter the circles the other way. Okay, 10 times, and rest. The next exercise is going to be a cobra. So, what I want you to do is here, you're going to go to a push-up position, and I just want you to push the upper body off the ground, stretching, and you're going to lean to one side, and lean to the other side. And then back down. You lift up, stretch the side, stretch the side. Same thing, here's the side view. Adjust the hips, stay down, and you lift the body up, looking back. We're trying to stretch out the spine, realign the spine, and loosen up the hips. You're going to be targeting these muscles a lot today, so when we're done, we're going to repeat the beginning stretches. Next, we're going to move on to a walkout plank. So we're going to repeat this 10 times. It's 10-second hold on the plank. We go 5 to 10 times. If you're a beginner, it's 5. If you're advanced, it's 10. So you're going to be here. You're going to reach for your toes. Walk out. Core is tight. Engage the abs. Hips down. Glutes tight. Core is tight. Everything's in place. Squeezing your abs, drawing them into your spine. After 10 seconds, you're going to just walk yourself back up to a stretch and stand up. Okay, let's take a look at that from the side. So you're going to fold forward, touch the floor, walk your hands out, engage your abs, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs, shoulders stay down, everything's engaged, hold it, 10 seconds, and then we're going to walk back up. Stretch and stay. Okay, so if you're a little tight in the hips and you can't reach your toes, what you're going to do is you're going to reach down for your toes. Let's say I'm here. I can't reach my toes, but I'm down here. When I want to touch the floor, I'm just bending my knees and then walking out. Holding. When I come back up, if I'm still tight, I'm going to walk back to where my feet stay straight, which would be like here or something. And then when I want to stand, I bend my knees and I walk the rest of the way. Repeat that 5 to 10 times. It's a 10-second hold. Next is going to be a scaption or a Superman. Okay, so you're going to lay flat on the floor. Hands are going to be in front of you. And I want you to just lift your upper body and your lower body off the ground. And we'll do this about 10 to 15 times. Okay? That's a Superman. The scaption is going to be like this, where you're here, you lift your upper body up, pull the arms down, and reach back. Lift the upper body up, pull the arms down, and reach back. Okay? We're going to repeat that 10 to 15 times. Pick either one, whatever one feels a little bit more comfortable for you to start. From there, we're going to move on. The next exercise we've got to do, you're going to take a band of medium resistance, okay? You're going to find a spot, like a pull-up bar, something that is sturdy, that's not going to move, okay? You're going to put it over.
Those are great conversations to have on the
Grab the handles. Both hands, the hands are together. Both hands are going to go one over the other. Step back to a nice tall position. you're going to drop into a lunge. From here, you're going to bring the knee up and bring the hands to you, and then step back into a lunge. Bring the knee, bring the hands to you, and crunch. And crunch. And crunch. Okay, so a little side view for you. We're here, let me go this way. We'll be here, it's going to be bring the knee up, crunch. Bring the knee up, and crunch. Okay, we'll do about 10 to 15 on each side. So it's a medium resistance band. Pull to you and crunch 10 to 15 times. The next exercise we go on to is a side step chop with a medicine ball. So taking a medicine ball, one that doesn't bounce, you're going to step out with the ball, you're going to throw it to the floor and lunge. Okay? So then I come back up. I step out, I lunge and throw. Okay? I step out, I throw it, and lunge down. This leg stays straight, this leg stays bent. I'll show you from a side angle. So you step out, throw it, and lunge. Pick the ball up, and step back up. Okay? Couple of those. We'll do about 10 to 15 each side. 10 for beginner, 15 for intermediate. So you do 10 one way, then 10 the other way. Okay? Next exercise, taking a dumbbell. I'm going to say you use a 12 to 15 pound dumbbell. If it feels heavy, do a 10-pound dumbbell. Your first step is drop to one knee, keeping one knee bent, holding the bell in the other hand. Both hands are going to lock in, keeping your core tight. You're going to take the dumbbell and go over the shoulder, like as if you're throwing snow over your shoulder. Back to the hip, over the shoulder. And we'll do about 10 to 15 of these, and then switch legs. Here, over, over. Keep the core tight. We get a little front angles. One knee down, over the shoulder, over the shoulder. Switch. Over the shoulder, over the shoulder. Okay? You don't have to change positions like that. I'm just showing you different angles. So 10 to 15 of each side. Okay? After that, you repeat that set 3 times. When you're completed that, we're going to move on. The next set you start with is going to be a plank driver. So you're going to be in a plank position. Okay? Plank position. Take your hands, and you're going to go 1, 2, side to side, keeping the shoulders down, shoulder blades down, side to side, 10 each, 10 to 15 each. Then you go forward, 1, 2, reaching forward, 10 to 15 each arm. Then we go under, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 to 15 each arm. Next exercise you're going to move on to is going to be a plank with a knee driver. Actually, let's do the last exercise first. We'll do a sit-up first. So, after you do your planks, you're going to drop into a sit-up position, one leg straight, one leg bent. You're going to come up with this arm behind your ear. You're going to come up and turn on the outside of the knee. Go back, up, turn. Up, turn. That's 10 to 15 each side. So you'll switch. Up, turn. Up, turn. Up, turn. Okay? Then you switch. But whatever knee's up, you're going to turn away from it. So now I'll go back to my right arm. I'm going to come up, and I'm going to go this way on the inside of the knee. Up, inside of the knee. Up, inside of the knee. 10 to 15. Then I go back to the other leg, same thing. Now same side. Up, turn. Up, turn. Up, turn. 10 to 15 of each. That's 4 different sit-ups. Next, we're going to drop into a knee driver plank. So it's going to be push-up position. want you to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 10 times each side. When you're done, you can shake it out, rest. You're going to go back, hips go back, hips go back. 10 times each leg. Okay? Repeat that circuit, those 3 exercises, 3 times. When you're done, you're going to move on. The last set is a little bit of cardio conditioning. So, we're going to start with a jumping jack, three-dimensional jumping jack. 1, you're going to do 20 to 30. Then I want 20 to 30. That's like this. Okay, like switch your feet. Then I want 20 to 30 crisscrosses. Okay, control your arms. Don't let them just whip back there. After that, you're going to do your burpees. I want 15 of each. It's going to go squat, out, in, up. There's 1. Down, out, in, up, 2. 3. I want 15 of those. Then you're going to switch to your other burpees. It's going to go 15 V's. You're going to go down, over, back in the middle, over, back in the middle, and stand. Then squat, hands, over, make a V. 2. And 15 of those. After that, you have the crisscross. There's 15 of these. It's going to go squat, feet shoot out, criss, cross, back in, and stand. Squat, feet shoot out, criss, cross, and stand. Repeat that 2 sets. That's 20 to 30 jumping jacks of each one, 10 to 15 burpees of each one. At the end, you're going to just repeat the stretching you started with. So that's the scorpion. The scorpion stretch. The knee stretch. Bring the knee up and circle the ankles. 10 each way. And switch. Circle the ankles. 10 each way. And then the last one is the cobra. You don't have to do that one time. Then you should be good to go. You should be ready to get done. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Email me with any questions or comments. Thank you.